Good morning, children. How are you? I hope all are doing good. So, okay, children, as we have completed our chapter 1, today we will start our new chapter, that is chapter 2. But before that, I would like to ask you a question. Okay. So, children, can you tell me what is a view? What is a view? Okay, let me tell. So, the ability to see something or to be seen from a particular place. I'll repeat once again, children. Okay, children, once again I'll repeat. The ability to see something or to be seen from a particular place. Okay? The ability to see something, that means you can see it with your eyes. You have the ability to see different objects such as living or non-living things, and to be seen from a particular place. It means you can see it from a particular place. That means the direction in which you are seeing the object. Okay? So, the ability to see something or to be seen from a particular place is called a view. Okay? And children, you have studied in your 3rd class also about different types of views such as top view, front view, side view and back view. Let us So today we are going to discuss about different views, different sides. Our chapter name is Different Views, Different Sides. Okay. Every object has different views depending on the direction which it is seen. That means the object has different views. You can take any object. Why it has different views? Because it is dependent upon the direction which you are seeing. Okay, children, the different types of views are front view, top view, side view and back view. Okay, children, there are 4 types of views: front view, top view, side view and back view. Here I'll show you an object, a teddy bear. So now we will discuss about the different views. Children, if you observe carefully, this is the front view. Okay, that means the direction is the front side. If you are observing it from front, this will look like this. This is the front view. Now, coming to this one is the top view. If you are looking the teddy bear from the top, it will look like this. This is the top view. And now, coming to the side view. It has two side views. One is left side view and the other one is right side view. Okay, this is the left side view and this is the right side view. Now coming to the fourth one, back view. If you observe it from back, this is the back view of a teddy bear. I hope all of you understood, children. The four views: front view, top view, side view and back view. Okay, children, now look into the textbook carefully. Nitya, Meghana, Madhu all have drawn pictures of the same bus, but each of them looks different. Think, why do they look different? Here, Nitya, Madhu and Meghana, they have drawn the pictures here. You can see the pictures, children. This is the picture of a bus, same bus, but each of the picture looks different. Why? Why, children? As I have already told you, every object has different views depending on the direction from which it is seen. That means these three friends has drawn the picture of the same bus, but it looks different because it is depending upon the direction which they have seen. Okay, children? So, whose picture represents the front view of the bus? Which is the front view, children? This one. So, whose picture represents the front view? Nitya. So, Nitya's picture represents the front view of the bus. Now, the next question. Whose picture represents the top view? Whose picture represents the top view, children? Meghana. Why? Because this is the top view of the bus. Next, whose picture represents the side view? Which is the side view, children? This one. So, Madhu's picture represents the side view. Now, you have to do this by yourself, children. You have to go to your kitchen. Go into your kitchen and find out how the following objects look from top. Here there are three objects: pan, plate and a ball. Okay, children? So, what you have to do is, you have to go to the kitchen, you have to take these three objects and you have to observe from the top. From the top. If you observe from the top, what you will see, you have to tell. So, which shape do they resemble? When you are observing from the top of these three objects, which shape do they resemble, children? You have to find out. Okay, children, here you can see some pictures. Given below are pictures of some more objects. Here you can see some more objects. Okay, now write capital T against the pictures which present the top view of the object. That means, among these objects, which one presents the top view, you have to write the capital T in the given boxes. Next, write capital S against the pictures which present the side view. Okay, among this, which presents the side view, you have to write capital S in the given boxes. So now let's have a look. Here there is a watch. Okay children, if you take a watch and observe carefully, this represents the top view of the watch. So dear children, what you have to write here in the box? T or S? T. So you have to write T. Why? Because this picture represents top view. Now coming to the next picture. This is also the picture of a watch. And if you observe it from the side, this is the side view of the watch. So you have to write here S. Why? Because this is the side view. What you have to write children? S. Similarly, here you can see the book. So this book represents the top view or side view children? Top view. Okay. So you have to write T. And this is also the book. And this represents the side view. This is the side view. So you have to write S. Now here there are few more objects like cup. This is also a cup. You have to observe which one is the top view and which one is the side view. Next you can see there is a cot. There is a slipper. Okay. Pencil. This is also a cot. So do it by yourself children. And which one is the top view and which is the side view? You have to do it children. I have shown you about the watch and the textbook, and remaining you have to find out by yourself. Okay. Now from which side the photograph has been taken? Okay children, you can see a photograph here. There is a photograph. Okay. So from which side this photograph has been taken, we have to find out. So let me read this. Given below are 3 pictures of a location. Okay. This is a location and here you can see the 3 pictures of the location. Now can you identify which is taken from the front, which is taken from the back and which from the side? Okay. Among these 3 photographs you have to identify which is taken from the front, which is taken from the back and which is taken from the side. So observe this location carefully children. Now see the first photograph. It looks same as it is in the location. So is this the front view, side view or top view children? This is front view. So this photograph is taken from the front side. Now the next photograph. So by this what do you understand children? If you observe this carefully, this is the back view. Okay, this is the back view of the house. So first one is the front view, next one is the back view, and the third one. So this photograph is taken from the side view. So this is the side view of the picture. Okay children? Okay children, now you can see one more picture here. There is a car and one man is sitting beside the car. Okay, now same here 3 photographs are taken. You have to find out which one is taken from the front, which one is taken from the back and which one is taken from the side. So let's see children. The first one, if you observe this picture, this is the side direction. Okay children, the photograph is taken from the side view. So this is the side view. Next, this represents the back view of the picture. So this is the back view of the picture. Now the last one, this is same as it is. So this is the front view. This one is the front view. Okay children, now let's wind up the session. So I hope all of you understood what is a view and what are the different types of views. Front view, top view, side view and back view. So children, revise the today's class. So see you soon. Till then, take care.